a cornerstone of the Resource Management Act when it was introduced. Thank you.
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, firstly I want to commend Minister Amy Adams on this bill that sensibly builds on National's first phases of changes to the Resource Management Act. One of the principal changes in this bill is to limit notified consents to being done within 6 months. Let me give members opposite a very practical example of why that change is needed. Right now in my community, the government is wanting to build a teen parent unit to give the opportunity for teenagers and their babies to be able to get a good quality education. And it is disgraceful that a simple change to allow that to be built on the site of a primary school and an early childhood centre not only requires a resource consent, Mr Speaker, but has been delayed by more than 6 months because of the RMA. And members opposite have the gall to get up in this House and to lecture us about child poverty, and yet we're trying to do something about it, to resolve it in that way, and bills like this, and they say no. And my challenge to you, Jeannie Sage, is this. How was the management of water in Canterbury helped by it taking 19 years to get a dam water plan? And I say, how is the issues of Auckland helped by it taking 10 years for a plan for developing our biggest city, and we say we can do better? Mr Speaker, while this bill is technical, it actually illustrates so aptly at the end of this parliamentary year the differences between this national government and members opposite. We on this side of the House are about making the Resource Management Act work more efficiently so that we can build the infrastructure, so that we can have affordable homes, so that we can build the industries and grow exports and jobs. And members opposite have made plain in their contributions on this bill that they stand for bureaucracy and procrastination. Bureaucracy and procrastination. You see, Mr Speaker, in office, the number of late consents grew from 6,000 a year to 16,000 a year. And what did they do? Absolutely nothing. And what did they do when it took years, a decade, like the Whangamata Marina, to get a resource consent? They introduced 3 resource management amendment bills. Every one of them made the process more bureaucratic. So I'm delighted that we're ending the political year on this resource management bill. It shows that National is walking the talk on making sure we've got modern infrastructure. It shows that National's walking the talk and not just shedding crocodile tears on the issue of affordable housing. It shows that National is walking the talk with businesses that actually have the capacity to grow exports and to grow jobs. Mr Speaker, this bill is actually a test at the end of the year. Are members in favour of jobs, exports, affordable housing and growth? Opposition members are saying no. We're saying yes. We've got a plan and we're delivering on it.
I call Andrew Williams.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I take a call on behalf